Right, the stream should have started now, all being well. Hello everybody. Just scroll that down ever so slightly. That's just my Facebook streamers panel on the other page there. Looks to be working. Right, I can ignore that now, I think. Playing the Lichess Superblitz Arena here on Lichess. Lichess.org is the website. 3-minute blitz chess. It's 57 minutes long. So we'll get about 10 games in. My start rate in 22.16. Anytime I'm above 2200, I'm kind of playing at my limits, so I'm more likely to go down than up. But you never know. Just do our best. Try and avoid silly, sloppy blunders, which
10,
there will be some of them.
9, 8,
and then see how
7,
we get on. Game
6,
1 should be against whoever I'm next to in the
4,
list here. It should be 1
3,
plays 2 and so
2, 1, 0.
Right, 22-12, good luck. And you can see we've not played before, there's no head-to-head against us. Let's just take... I think I'll go g3 early here. Goes back, so I'll just castle. I'll play d4, just logical, simple development moves. This is where I've got a dilemma though. Do I try and develop the bishop? I'll waste a move, I'll probably have to end up coming back. Probably have to come back here. Problem is if I push a pawn up, my bishop is just getting trapped, isn't it? So I think I'll take. He takes. Okay, I'll take. So I'll take, he'll take, and I'll take. Okay, I'll capture back and try and double the rooks up. He's given me a chance to take here. And somehow I've ended up a pawn up. Probably going to lose it, but I've ended up a pawn up. So might as well try and push it. Okay, is he going to try and abandon it and go for a draw? He might do. That's what he's looking at. Oh, maybe I've got rook across. Let's push. So if I push and he takes and a queen, I'm covering the key square. So I think I'm okay to just push. Okay, well I can check and then queen. I think that's winning. Just check I'm not missing anything. I've got 2 minutes, there's no need to rush. I can just take, then I can check. And queen, I think that looks the cleanest way. Just check and queen, should be winning. Okay, so a good start. I doubt you'll see me in second place at the end anywhere, nowhere remotely near it. I've had 1 second place previously, 39 points, but very difficult to do. 1836, good luck. Again, in these lines you've got to be careful about this. Okay, he's launched the other pawn. I'll challenge the centre then. So I'll take. Pawn up and queen up maybe. Maybe not. Let's push the pawn. Try and develop or knight up. He's played knight the other way, so he maybe wants to come in or go back. I'll play up and hit the pawn. Okay, I've got to be a little bit careful here. It's a dangerous position. So I've got knight up, but is it actually doing much? I'm going to play queen up first. If bishop up, then knight up, and it gets rid of his bishop. So he's allowed that to hit the 2, so I'll get rid of his bishop, and then we're still hitting a pawn. So I should be winning a pawn here, I think, unless I'm missing something, which I might well miss, of course. Now, is there any other tricks there? I don't think there is. I think I just take and take. Okay, he's gone across. So he's looking at attacking still. I'm going to play queen back and pressure the pawn, threaten knight up. Oh, he's gone queen side. Now that I didn't expect. I'll just immediately push this pawn then. He's going all in for some blazing attack. Now if I take with a bishop, he has to move his knight. I think it's better to take the knight and try and get rid of this dangerous bishop. I'll pre-move in case he goes for the sack. I don't think it works. I hope it doesn't work. He's gone back. I guess I just run the pawn up again. Try and develop the bishop to challenge this at some point. Connect my rooks. So rook across. Okay, I'm going to challenge that bishop now while there's a pin there. It's still a dangerous attack potentially. Oh, I can't quite take pawn up. I'm going to take the bishop. Now let's hit the knight and see where he goes. Oh, now I can... No, I've got to be careful. I'm going to push. I'm looking at this. Oh, well, taking should be good. Because I can check and get the queen off. Let's get the queen off the board. Okay, so I can take... I guess we hit the pawn, then he pushes. I'm just going to push immediately. So we're hitting a pawn, we're threatening a check to get rid of a rook. It must be right to grab the pawn, I think. If his knight moves, we're hitting another pawn. I've just got to be careful that I don't blunder some major attack, or that gets rid of the knight. I mean, yeah, let's get rid of the knight. So with 2 pawns up, it should be winning. It doesn't mean it will be, but it should be. He's going to have to give up a rook now. So we'll get rid of that. So try and play a move like rook up. Then come across. I've already given my king a square. Right, now let's hit the pawn. Okay, now I'm going to try and push. Let's be a little careful I don't box my rook in. Bring the king up. Right, now I'm going to push. If I jump up any more, he's got an annoying check though, so I'm just going to try and push here. I'm going to take with a rook and try and bring the king up this way. Now if he goes across, I can go back. Yeah, I think I can just step up and hit the pawn here. Got to start watching the clock. We're both getting slightly low on time. Let's play a rook across. Again, rook across. I'm taking a risk here. I'm giving him a passed pawn, but I think I'm in time to stop it. And if I'm not, then you say well done. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, if I go this way, I queen with a check. So comfortably in time to get back. Let's just make sure there's no silly slips. Then take the pawn. Now it's just a case of making sure I don't blunder a silly stalemate there. So a good start, 2 out of 2. I don't start like this very often. Right, 20-44, good luck. I'm 1-0 down to this opponent. You can see our head-to-head score there. Let's try and correct that if we can. Let's play a carrow. Okay, we have the 2 knights. Takes. I'll just take back. Let's push up. I'm just going to castle, I think. Maybe just knight up. He hits the bishop. Do I want to trade it? I'm going to let him take that and just develop the knight. Okay, that feels like I should take. I don't know I should. It just feels like I should. Let's play rook across, threatening to take and take, maybe. Still not clear. Yeah, so he does get this at the end if I go for this. Take, 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 take. I think it's playable though, so I'm going to do it. I'm threatening to take with a check if he doesn't take. Oops, I've walked into this though. That's not very clever, is it? Let's take. Okay, there's got to be something here. No, not queen across. Let's play queen right across. Take back with the rook. And just pushes the pawn. Might as well get the knight in the middle. Okay, rook across to hit the pawn. If I can get a second pawn for the exchange, then I'm still in the game. As it is right now, I really should be losing. I just missed a very obvious move. I'm just going to push there and try and bring the pawn across, then it's guarded by the knight. He might end up sacking an exchange back to win the pawn. He doesn't there. Okay, rook up. If he takes, I just take. Let's develop the rook. Maybe knight up was also a move there, potentially. Let's just play rook back, hit the pawn. I'm going to try and play the rook this side and try and pressure the pawn if I can. Okay, just kind of ignores it all. Take. I think I have to take. So if he checks, I'm going to have to go up. There's a block possible, but it doesn't look good. So make sure I guard the rook and king up. But yeah, very unpleasant position I've stumbled into here, not good. So he's cutting my escape square first. So he's threatening this, so I guess I have to push another pawn up. But now he's threatening. Oh, okay, I have to get rid of a rook here, I think. I think this is kind of forced. He's done the right thing there. I've got a check to hit the rook, but it doesn't work. I have to take. Let's play a knight over, threaten the mate and the queen. If he defends and I trade the queens, double his pawns, then I'm still kind of in the game, I think. Let's just play pawn up and king up. If he finds the right moves, I should still be lost, but you still have to find them. Okay, king up. Knight across, he's got queen over. I'm just going to drop back there. I don't think knight across is working, so I'm trying to line up this. Maybe this. Okay, I've got to take a risk here. I've got to take a risk, maybe pawn up. Oh, let's go this one. I've just missed this, haven't I, potentially? Yeah, I'm just completely lost now, nothing I can do here. No point playing the game, and I just messed up there. Just get on with the next one. You just say well done. Oh, there's an IM here. 2-0 up against him. I was actually losing both games against him, but he's gone berserk both games, and then I've just got a little bit lucky. 2-2-2-9, good luck. Yeah, that IM that I just showed there, he's a player who actually won the event the one time when I finished second. He overtook me with like, what, 30 seconds left or something. He's played an extremely risky line here. There's moves like knight up or knight across at some point. Let's just go d3. I could have played knight up earlier on. Now it is tempting. Okay, I'm just going to take it now. Let's take. He really has to take with a king, otherwise queen up is strong. Maybe you can get away with rook across, but knight up is just as simple, I think, here. Let's just play knight up and get rid of one of his knights as well. Okay, get the bishop back just so I don't forget about it. Now I'll try and gain a bit of space. Bishop up. Let's play queen up. Maybe rook across. Knight in. Okay, I'm going to take and push. Just so that he can't play. Oh, he goes with a rook anyhow. Okay, well I will push. Let's play rook across. Let's take. Again, it feels like I should have something here, but I don't quite see it. Let's play queen up and maybe across, maybe bishop up. So across. So I'm threatening a check and then grab a pawn, which he's allowed, so he's going for the attack. Okay, I'm going to play it while I can. Now, I'm probably going to have to bail out and try and defend at some point. I've got this. I'm just going to offer a queen trade. I don't think he will. Ooh, he just walked into a pin. That's a bit careless, so that wins the exchange. He'll have to give up his rook. I can get the queen off, and then I've got a passed pawn. So that's another decent win for me. 2155, good luck. You see, you get 20 seconds here to make your first move, and that's the berserk button if you're new to Lichess, if you want to try it. You half your time, but you get more points if you put wins together. Okay, we're getting a King's Indian structure here. How bold and attacking does he want to be with it? I'm going to simplify it first, I think. Let's take. Okay, now do I want to sack a pawn? I'm looking at this. I'm going to do it to get rid of his bishop. Well, I expect to take, excuse me. I'm going to try and do this. He's always got this, of course, so let's challenge that pawn. Very dangerous position giving him this open file. I'll just plant the knight forward. Maybe rook across or pawn up, but let's just go on a light square, free up the rook. And at some point I might have to play a move like f5. It might be sensible to play it really early. Actually, let's do it, why not? Let's just play it and see what happens. If it's bad, it's bad. But queen up is a move, either square, I guess. Oh, is pawn up a move? Knight takes. Not quite. I'm going to play queen up here, but I'm going to take... I don't know, if he takes, I might take the knight. I was going to take with a pawn. I think that's a little bit risky. I'll take with the knight. And maybe I'll plant the knight ahead of the pawn instead of behind it. So let's pop the knight ahead of the pawn. Oh, he does give up the bishop this time. I don't know if I take. Has he got any tricks? He's got a knight check. He might try rook down. Of course, I won't take it. Knight check, I give up the bishop. Rook down, I just have to ignore it and maybe rook across. I'm hitting this pawn as well. Very wild position. He's got threats like this and then coming in round the back. So he's hitting this one. So if I take rook down, there's no immediate threat. So let's go across and hit the knight. It might have been better to grab the pawn, I'm not sure, but I want to try and get forward if I can. Okay, so let's play rook forward. Oh, he does go pawn grabbing. Well, I can't play forward. I wanted to play forward there, I'll lose my pawn, and he's threatening this now. So up, check, bishop back. I think I can play it, so I'm going to play it. I've got this, I don't see anything else. Let's just drop back. I'll pre-move in case he takes. If he takes with either piece, I have to take back. But if he's got a killer move here, I could be lost, but I'm not far off promoting myself. So he's played queen back. So I can maybe take, maybe up. Maybe I can take, checked. I'm just going to play a rook up. It might have been bad again. Maybe I was best taking the pawn, I'm not sure. I'm certainly threatening to queen now. King up. Knight check, I take. Extremely dangerous position for me, this. Yeah, I have to just give him that, don't I? Let's check and then grab afterwards. Oh, he's just on with back rank. Very careless. Time pressure, but he had plenty of time there. So getting a little bit fortunate here. 1 sloppy loss, 4 good wins. And I've got a third of the points that the leader's got. 1876, good luck. Okay, let's play a Caro. A Russian player, all Russian players are always very strong, of course. You don't get weak Russian players. So let's play pawn up and then bishop up. Pre-move in case he takes. Make sure there's no tricks like this. Castle. Right, now I'll play a bishop up. Knight up. Maybe I'll just take. Queen takes allows pawn up, so do I want to play it? Okay, he might sack a queen for a few pieces. I don't think he will. I think I'll just get to push or take. But it's not unheard of, he might do. Oh, that's a blunder. Now I hit the knight and the queen. He just went on the wrong square there. So let's take and then take. He was looking at the bishop takes pawn, of course. So again, I've just got to avoid silly sloppy blunders. I don't want to drive him back, so I don't want to go that way. I'm going to play queen up and offer the trade. I'm happy to trade anything and everything, of course, now, but I don't want to push him into attacking positions. He has traded. Let's put a rook on the open file before I try and push. This is covered. Okay, let's go forward. Oops, I've blundered this. That's careless. He can just take the bishop, or he could have done. He had a free bishop there because of the pin on the rook. Yeah, very careless. On another day he would have seen that and he would have taken. Right, Can I afford to grab a pawn is a question here. Takes, takes. I'm going to take it, I don't see anything else. Hope I'm not getting my rook trapped. He's gone back. Oh no, I'll come forward then and hit his pawn. So I'll take it. Now I can maybe afford to give up a pawn and rook to get rid of one of his rooks. Oh, now I can definitely play it again. He's looking at this. I take. King up. He's threatening mate in one. But I would think pawn up is good enough, or pawn up. I just want to be sure. Oh, maybe this pawn up is good enough to defend. Yeah, let's just play it. I think he's going to have to take now. And then I thought just maybe pawn up here. Let's just play pawn up just to guard the threats. Eventually I'll find a way to unwind. Let's drop the rook back and maybe check. Right, threaten a back rank check and then a side check. Okay, so check and check. So I'll take, pin the queen, and that should be good enough. Again, I've just got to avoid silly sloppy stalemates, which are perfectly possible. Yeah, that's the IM. He finished first when I finished second place with 39 points I got. I won't be anywhere near that today. 12 points, and there's half an hour to go, another 5 games or so. Even if I won all 5, I wouldn't get anywhere near that. Right, 2064, good luck. Okay, let's play bishop up. I'll play knight up here. Okay, I'll see how advanced he wants to get. He's going to push, push and push again. I'll drop back and pre-move to take. Okay, he goes back. I'm going to try and push in the middle. Just play bishop up. Top. Okay, I'm going to drop back here. I've got a choice, push or take. I'm not sure which I want yet. Ooh, that's bold. I think that means I need to take. He's probably going to go queen side. I'm going to play pawn up. If he pushes, I'll just take. That's really seriously bold, isn't it? It might work for him. My bishop's kind of trapped, so do I want to sack the bishop is a question here. Just allow this. I'm going to play f3 and maybe bishop back. He's just said, of course, I'm going all in this game, and it might well work for him. Really seriously difficult position. Oh, he's still gone that side. Okay, let's just drop back at the knight. Maybe knight back. Knight back. Yeah, I'll just bring the rook back if he takes. I'm going to take. He's gone with the queen. So let's see if he gives up 2 rooks for the queen. I don't think he will. Oh, I can get the queen off now. I've maybe got bishop up. Take, take. Bishop up. He's going to come down. I'm going to take. King up. Play a bishop up. His knight might be more dangerous than my bishop here. Might well be. I'm going to try and go around the back now. Can I allow that? No, I think I need to take there. Okay, let's trade the rooks. Okay, I'm just going to push. There's not much either of us can really do, but I've got bishop up here as a potential move. Takes, 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 but then all the pawns get completely messed up. I have to take, I think. Okay, I think he's in trouble now. All I have to do is collect this pawn and I can't lose. Well, actually, technically you can lose because I can self-mate. Technically I could lose this because I could self-mate with having all my pieces plus his knight. If I get rid of my own 2 pawns, then I can't lose. He just resigned, so we get another win. Very good. So I'm kind of playing okay today, not spectacular, just okay. 6 wins, 1 loss. Hold on, wasn't somebody higher up than 27 points? Probably my memory, that. Okay, 21-21, good luck. So we'll play another carrow. Okay, we're playing an early sideline. I think I'll just give him the pawn back and knight up. Does he go with the f pawn is the question. He might do. He does. So it's going to be a very, very attacking line he's going to go for. So bishop up or queen up, I guess, makes sense, one or the other. Actually, let's just play bishop up here, go relatively cautiously. Okay, I'm going to pin the bishop. Right, I'm going to get rid of that knight as well. Let's hit the rook and knight across maybe. Gee, I'm going to pin the queen and look to trade it. So that takes away a lot of that attacking intent. Knight across doesn't really seem to be much of a threat. Let's push. I'm going to play knight back this way. Guard the other knight, maybe reroute somewhere. Yeah, I'm tempted to sack there. I don't think it quite works. I'm just going to push. I've got to be careful here though. Play rook across, maybe pawn up. Okay, give the king a square. I can always trade here if I have to. I've got to try and break this centre up now, I think. Oh, he's played knight out wide. What's he trying to do there? He wants to provoke this, but then I'll weaken my knight. If I push, I guess he can just counter push. I'm going to push the other pawn. Okay, so he has pushed. Let's just play a rook up, and then maybe the other rook across. I've got to be really careful though. Seriously careful. Okay, he might take and just push the pawn here. Although if he does, I can take back because the knight guards the rook. So that's a safe pre-move if he pushes, I think. Knight down. Okay. It's a fork, right? Unless I'm missing something. Okay, let's grab the pawn and go after the checkmate. Ooh. Must make sense to trade. I've got a pass pawn here. Knight guards this, although am I in time to sack the knight? Check, he moves up, he takes up. I don't see how he defends this, so I'm going to play it. I don't think he's in time to do that and get all the way back. And if he is, then you say, of course, good luck, well done. I think I can just push now. Excellent, we get another one. I'm having a little bit of luck today, aren't I? 7 wins, 1 loss, 20, 2294. Good luck. Oh, he's in 10th place as well. Let's go c3. Let's just hit the bishop. I'm going to play knight forward there. Let's play queen up. Maybe knight up or pawn up. Plays across. Okay, we're going for a really wild line here as well then. This could get rather wild rather quickly. Let's go e4. Pre-move in case he takes. He doesn't. Going to develop the bishop. I'm going to castle. Oh no, I've got to guard my... Let's play rook across. I need a move like this. Oh, I can't play it now. Let's hit the bishop. Okay, let's go f4. Now my knight's free to move, and I can still take back here, or I can try and take. Take, he takes. I'm going to drop the bishop back so I can definitely move the pawn if I need to now. So let's take and take. So now I've got to commit to where I want the bishop to be. I kind of want to stay on this diagonal, but I'm not sure that's right. I'm going to go back here. Try something like this, I think. Okay, I've just managed to trap my rook. That's not so good. Let's play a knight forward and bishop back. This is the weak link around this side. So let's play a rook up. Yeah, I'm just kind of getting outplayed slightly this game, so this one's probably going to be a loss, but you never know. Right, let's push a pawn. Let's push again. Push again. Oh, knight across. Ooh, I missed that he was getting a check there, so yeah, this is over now. Just get on with another game. There's no point playing the game out when you lost. Just get on with another one. It's an arena. Fit 3 more games in potentially. Yeah, I'm still far too far off the top 3. I won't get a top 3. Right, 2046, good luck. Oops, I meant to move the knight, not the rook there. Okay, we'll try and remove that defending bishop. Okay, so I'll get an option to go back. I'm not sure it's worth doing. No, I'm just going to take and maybe knight up and again try and push in the middle at some point. Well, he kind of does it for us, so I'll take. I'll just play rook across there and take, I think. Okay, he's just pushed. So I'll take, knight across. Maybe queen up somewhere, although not sure. Let's just play a queen up and maybe rook across. He plays knight forward, so I'll play queen up. I'm wondering whether to try and actually break it open, but it just feels a bit too dicey. No, I can't right now, I'll lose this. I'm going to play knight back and challenge the knight. Well, I could take with a queen rather than the rook, but I think the rook makes sense. Okay, he's gone back. Okay, I'm going to push. Okay, so he hits the queen. I'm going to go right across and hit the pawn there. No, not back, not back. I really want to play this, but I don't think it quite works. This is a bit annoying. Let's play bishop up first, hit the queen. Oh, now maybe I can play it. Text. No, still doesn't quite work. Let's drop back and back. Oh, he's just gone back. Okay, well now I'm going to risk it. I'm going to take the risk and take the chance now. Just pushes, so I'll go back. Okay, let's take. Knight in. I'm looking at this. Yeah, let's give him that pawn back. Oh, so if I take, he's got this across, but how does he finish? He's got this. Let's play knight up. Oops, I've just missed that completely, although maybe I can take with a rook. I actually did miss that, but if he takes with either queen or knight, I'm capturing with the queen. Okay. Not rook across, let's go forward. Yeah, I'm certainly on the brink of being lost here. My rook might be overloaded. He goes back. Well, that's a checker, that's threatening a mate. Queen up, queen takes, across. Queen takes, up, check, up. I think he's alright. Although, why can't I take this first and then queen up? If he takes back, then I think queen in is just winning. So take. Yeah, I'm probably losing now on the clock. I've got to really quicken up now, I better focus now. I've got to hope he blunders a rook by disconnecting them. Oops, I had bishop check, didn't I? That was careless. Yeah. I've actually given him a chance to push his pawn there. Managed to get there somehow. Wow. That one was pretty much gone, wasn't it? Pretty much gone. 30 minutes left, time for 2 more games. I'm still 10th place, but even if I won the last 2 games, I can't get the top 3 anyway, so I won't worry about that. Missed queen takes f3. I might have missed something there. I'll have a look at that one after the event. I might have missed something there. 2, 3, 6, 9. Good luck. Let's take and d4. Just trying to get castled here, nothing else. Okay, I'll take and pawn up. Probably drop the bishop back. I does trade. Let's play rook across. Maybe rook across and try and push through. So if I push down, I can just push again, I think. But then this might fall. I'm going to take a risk and do it. Obviously I've got the isolated pawn, which is not going anywhere, so I'm probably going to struggle this one, but you never know. There's always a potential to try and attack. Let's just see what my opponent does and then stop and try and work out what to do. But yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if I had a queen f3 in that previous game. Oh, he has taken. I thought I could just take the rook here. Knight check or knight check, I can take either way with the queen and my rooks guard each other. Rook takes and I take and my bishop is still there. I think I can take here. So what am I missing? Rook up, down. I've got to be careful, a little bit careful. I'm going to play queen out the way, maybe so one of the rooks can shuffle across. Maybe the queen can centralise. You just got to be aware of like knight tricks with discoveries. Okay, so I can't centralise. If I go here, there's still a potential check. No, I'm going to have to go here, maybe across. You just got to be aware that there's a potential check if my rook gets deflected. But I'm offering a queen trade. Okay, pushes. It's the same difference here. I'll offer another queen trade. So he's come forward. Okay, I'm going to try and go around the back now and try and get forward. There's just always this threat. There are threats here. Pawn up, so rook up, knight check if I take, queen check up. Yeah, it's a mate threat, a mate in one threat, so worst case I can trade the queen. That's what I'm going to do, and rook across. Try and collect the pawn. So take. So I've got to avoid blundering the back rank mate, so check up. Have I got rook down here? I can obviously grab a pawn, I've seen that, but I think I need to hit the knight and pawn here. And if I get this pawn, I'm threatening this one if the knight moves. He plays forward. Now I'll go back and just hit the two pawns again. King's got a square, but very dicey, very dicey. If this all works, then I could be in trouble still, but let's hope it's winning. Okay, well now I can take, threaten a check to win the knight. So he's gone across. I guess I can, oh, maybe I can take here because I'm threatening a back rank mate. There's a mate in one threat he has to deal with. So that's a very good win. Very good. Wow, my rating 2241. 2263 is my best ever rating. This is probably my second best run after that. This will be the last game coming up now. If there's under 6 minutes left, I'd normally stop, unless I'm in with a chance of a top 3, but I'm just too far away from that. Wow, 1579, he's 14th. Let's hope that's all legit and above board. It's easily enough games, 1,000 games, to establish a rating, so good luck. Play pawn up. Oh, thanks very much there, Paulw7uk. Remember, I am still only an amateur level player. There's lots and lots of players far stronger than me play this game, so... Hold on, do I want to check there first and get this? No, I think I'll just drop back. Any game, even where it looks like I'm doing well and I'm playing well, I could still be making blunders and I'm just not aware of them. Let's just trade here. I might take and double his pawns if I get a chance. Ooh, that gives me a chance to hit them both. So he's got to guard his back pawn. Now, can I get away with a push here? He doesn't have knight takes. He moves his knight. It's almost there, just not quite. I'm going to take a big risk here to try and develop the bishop. Just hitting the pawn, threatening to push. Okay, so I can grab a pawn. I'm going to take it, but it might be a mistake, this. Might be a mistake. Let's go back. I'm going to try and push something. Okay, let's go back. Okay, he just takes. It feels like I should be okay here, but I might be missing, like I say. Let's hit the pawn. Really, really weird position. How the hell is he 30 seconds up? Let's drop back. Let's hit the queen. Okay, let's launch forward and try and push a pawn at the same time. Knight comes, maybe I'll just trade. Then he'll get a pawn here, but it's backward. Oh, he's walked into a fork. That's unfortunate. So let's take. Okay, I'll just take the pawn now. Oh, he's on his queen. He's unlucky, isn't he? He's really unlucky. Really unlucky. He was doing so well there, and he was well up on the clock as well. And I get absolutely no points for that one. So I'm stopping now. There's 4 minutes left. Maybe I could fit another game in, but I can't get a top 3. I'm too far behind, whatever. So, yeah, I was a bit fortunate with that one. He did really well, didn't he? So when I'm stopping, I'm in 6th place, and my rating 2241, not far off my personal best, but there's no point trying to fit another game in and just risk playing too quickly. So, what, 12 games, 10 wins, 2 losses, and a 2400 rating performance. Again, that's one of my best ever. Average opponent, 2069. So that's really, really good. So that'll be it for this stream then. I should be back hopefully this event same time tomorrow. There's always a chance something might come up later in the day, so I might be back later in the day, but there's nothing planned. So thank you very much everybody, and hopefully I'll be back again soon.